Hi there, I'm Chris for Tabletop Gaming, and today we're outside in the garden because we're going to be doing some spraying. Got a couple of these Woodland Scenics Armatures that I've been using on some scenery projects like The Walking Dead, and I want to do some for Don't Look Back as well, and just they'll be able to be used as Walking Dead bits as well. So it's just anything where I need trees. I'll leave a link to these ones down in the description. I've recently started the Amazon affiliates program, so if you were interested in these, you can pick them up, and it just gives me a little kickback as well. I've recently started a new job with a little bit of a pay cut, and I just kind of want to help keep me in some paints and things like that. That's all it is. It doesn't add anything to the cost for you. It just gives me a little kickback, so thank you. Now, these armatures, they're just little plastic trees. You twist them, just go about 90 degrees, and just move all the way down, and you'll end up with a nice little tree armature. The ones I'm using here are the coniferous ones. You get some pine trees, different scales, but they all work with like your 28mm and 30mm models. They're just different size trees basically. They are made for model railways like H scale, HO and O, but as I say, it doesn't matter when it comes to what we're doing them for, and they're really easy to set up as well. I mean, while I've been talking there, halfway through that I finished twisting this. This is one of the smaller ones. There are a whole bunch of different sizes, so just set your sail away, get some of them ready. Okay, well, I'll show you how I've set them up for spraying now. Okay, so what I'll be using is some multi-purpose adhesive spray. Got this from Wilco's. I mean, you can pick up any you want, really. It doesn't matter the brand, it's all going to work the same. And I've also set them up on a little box here. I've got some sticky tape. Last time I tried this stuff out, I just sprayed it onto a box, stuck them on. 6 2/3, doesn't matter what you use, it's there as long as you've got them there. So I'm just going to give this a bit of a shake. Now this stuff, just point away because I've got washing on the line here. This stuff, it will leave kind of like spider web looking strands as you go in. So make sure you've not got a lot of wind pointing towards the washing. I'm just gonna spray down it. And this stuff will stay tacky for quite a while. So I think you get about half an hour or so with that Wilco's one anyway. So there's no rush to get this all done. You can just take your time with it. That'll be fine. So in the meantime, I'm going to set this. I'm going to set up the camera ready, just to show you how to get the clump foliage onto it. So this is the conifer blend clump foliage that I got with the armatures. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these off the little stands that I've got them there. It's just a case of running it into the foliage. Now I've got some of it on the tree trunks here, some of the spray, so it's just being wary of that. And I'm just going to make sure we've got a good covering on the trees. Just pretty good there. I'm happy with that. And I'm just going to put them back on the little stand there. Some of it might not sit quite well there when it starts to dry up. That stuff will just fall off, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, we can glue that back on later if we need to, if a little bit too much comes off. But it's just a case of sticking it on, pressing it in, make sure that we've got a good bit of area stuck to it, and then back onto these little stands. Get in there. And then this last one. Flagging it onto there. Just a little bit on there. Nice little squeeze, and there we are. We're good to go. Let's give it a tap first. Any bits that are going to come off now, I'm going to take off. And I've done a whole bunch of trees with this, and you go through, you've got enough for the amount of armatures you've got, plus a little bit extra, so you can use some more bases if you want to do little bushes or something. And that's literally all you've got to do with that. So we'll go back to the other camera view, and I'll say goodbye. And that's how you add the foliage onto the tree armatures, and you get some really good trees made up fairly cheap, because trees can be quite expensive, and you get plenty in the set. Again, I'm going to link it down below using the Amazon affiliates link. Again, if you buy from there, it just gives me a little bit of a kickback there. It adds nothing to your purchase, just it adds a little something for me there. If you're not able to get any of the spray adhesive, you can use PVA glue. You don't get as good of an effect, I found. The first time I used it, the trees were a little bit too sparse, and I later went back with the spray adhesive and just touched them up a little bit, and they look a hell of a lot better like that. So, thank you.
Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and hit subscribe to easily see my next video. Or don't. Whatever. You're your own person, do what you like.